Hello everybody! Welcome back to StudTech. Today we're going to be working back on dust, but first, why am I staring at a wall? Well, because I didn't want to spoil any of the work I did off camera. I did quite a bit of work, and this is only because it was an excruciating long work. So, let's walk through what I did. So, just over here, I did the CT spawn. And this is a custom door using the sculptures mod, the Geekamo Chatels mod. Over here, this will be explained later. It's not done. I forgot to finish it, but it'll be explained later. This is where the garbage goes. I'll have to do this. I might just do it off camera since it's a really small detail. Doorway, that goes here. These chandeliers are, I forgot their name. The little overhang things. These took excruciating long, and there's 13 on the map so far. There's no way to copy them, and all of them are pretty much different colors. So, let's walk through where these are. Here, 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 there. One needs, there's one here. It looked like it was the tree, okay? One's here, one's there. One's there, and I redid the ACs with a different bottom because I think it looked better. I changed these into sculptures from the Geekamo Chatels mod and then added these little things on the edges so it looks like it's standing out a little bit more. I tried to live stream today, which ended badly. It didn't exactly work out. My computer hated me, but I did this on camera, the A to end the arrow, the circle and A for the bomb site. I did this off camera, just a pile of rocks that is here. Way over here, I did this stuff off camera, is the next two buildings. So it cuts off, so if you're on that end and you're looking down, you can't see into the abyss. Well, you can through the window, but the abyss. I did doors, these doors, and I did double doors, which is this area, is called in game. This area is a bit bigger than the area in-game, but I can't exactly help that because I'm trying to follow proportions for the map as best as I can. And that just means skipping corners and sort of stuff like that, even if it means making the map a little bit bigger. This is a box of crates that is in the map. You can't actually get up here, but it's always here. And in-game, you can actually boost yourself up onto these with the help of a teammate, but you won't be able to in this map because that's a really OP and unfair spot. These two barricades and this wall, which I ended up texturing because I was really bored. Over here, we're doing more on catwalk. This giant area, which I did not finish the balcony right here. These little things come down, and we're doing catwalk. Catwalk goes all the way down here and around here into this another area. So today, there's going to be the same format as the last episode, a whole bunch of cuts. These will be done. I need to take the yellow stained clay, these yellow stained clays, and change them, or change certain areas in these little things to the yellow stained clay, because that's how they look on the map. They're not all entirely blue. We will do the garbage chute pile right here. So technically, if we're saying it ends here, you are usually allowed to jump up here. Actually, you know what? I'm even gonna say if we grab a carpenter's block, this is how it's normally supposed to be done. So you're like here, and you can jump up and you can barely see, and when they're coming from this way, so for example, if we have, well, another like 2 blocks and a half, they can't see you. So then you can jump up and pop them. So, without further ado, I will see you back when I have these things finished. All of the domes, so 1, 2, 3, 4, finished. So, next up are these little boxes, which, in all honesty, shouldn't be that hard. So, green wool and asphalt makes the little trash can that sits right up above it. And there should be something there that is technically a, what do you call it, step. We'll work on that in a second, which I failed to do. I'm using birch as a sort of breaker for this so it doesn't look so the same. So let's work on just something to get up onto here, which I'm honestly thinking right now that a subtle way we could do it is get those out of there and get more carpenter blocks. A subtle way I think we could do it is, I believe this is the ladder recipe. Yep. If we use a carpenter's ladder, dust 2 build bag, nope, dust 2 build bag, and a piece of green wool, we can come over here, plop down this, and smack some green wool on it. Blends in, and it's a great way to get up here so you can see the enemies that are coming right here. Next up, I believe in one of these bags, it might be the dust 2 build bag. Yes. We have some park bins. We're going to need a couple of these, and these are the closest things, believe it or not, that I have found to something similar in the map. So let's get, I don't know, 10. No, we'll get 12. So these are pretty much, I want to say like urns in the, not urns, but big barrel things in the map. They're sort of here to just chill in a sense. So they just sort of, let's move that over one. I don't like that being there. At least not like that. That's, right here. And then fill up this corner. This is the purpose of these barrels. You can't actually step in them, I believe. Yeah, you sink into them a little bit. You can't actually step into them. But this represents the little containers you see on the map. So I think that works out quite well. Next up, if we go back into the build bag, or no, wait, the dust 2 build bag, I think. Yes, no. Well, either way, these two things right here, which one was it? Was it the big cyan buildy bag? Nope. Bag of sands? No. Dust 2 build bag? No. Where'd it go? I was just looking at it like 3 seconds ago. Mechanical bag. Yes, there it is. These are fantastic as, nope, birch. These are fantastic crates. They work really, really well as crates. So like that, and then the next crates on top of those are nearly the same material. We're just going to use the normal birch crates that you can see over there. So we use those to break it up a little bit. And I believe I want to use, where's all my spruce? Where is all my spruce? That's dark oak. And dark oak looks disgusting, by the way. I don't recommend using dark oak. We'll use some oak. Some normal, good old-fashioned oak. Yeah, we'll only need a few. And as we've been using the crates, we will fill this up right here. And then right next to it, technically, should be some cardboard boxes. But again, still don't have those cardboard boxes. Still on the prowl for those cardboard boxes. And I am messing up with carpenter's blocks. It's like I've never used them before. Fantastic. Now, I wanted some way to block people from getting up here. And I can't. So I'm going to, like, you can't get up here. But I'm going to have to rely on the integrity of when we play this map of people not jumping up onto this area or certain areas there you can reach but just shouldn't. Like over here, you can jump up onto these, and if you get a good jump, you can pretty much cheat the entire map. So, off camera, I'm going to do these and this, and then I am going to start on the cars that go here. And I don't have a car design, so that's probably going to take a while, but for you, it'll be a couple seconds. So I will see you in a second. So after a good 30 minutes and 2 redesigns, it is a literal train wreck. Car wreck. It's a terrible, terrible car wreck. this was I was going to finish this side and then show you guys and be like, okay, this is the basic idea and you can see for yourself and look at the car. This car is terrible. So I'm probably not going to be head of car department. So if any of the StudTech guys are watching and you want to come build a car, you know, just notify me and come build a green car. Because I obviously can't do that. I am incapable of building a car. Out of all the things on Dust that I can't build, that I can build, but where am I going with this? On all of this stuff on Dust that I've built, I'm having the most trouble with a car. Brilliant. This is a lamppost, which we have yet to assemble. We're about to do that. Just, you know, slowly in anticipation, we're about to make a lamppost come to life and be beautiful. And I am a silly. I'm a silly. Because we were supposed to chisel that into the nice flat texture and then drop it. Pick it back up. Go like this, like that, like this, and then slap it on there. All nice and stuff. And then we have a street light. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm going to tear this down. Throw this away. It'll never see the light of day. I hope it never sees the light of day again. I hope it despawns and feels bad about what it made me do, which was create a monstrosity. So I hope all of these statues right here, all of the stuff that was contributing to that car, despawns, goes away. Because there's one left. I hope all of that goes away. Alright, switching paces. We need a ladder up here. 1, 2, which we could use a nice carpenter's ladder, but I feel like I'm going to make my own ladder, as with everything else on this map, because apparently I feel like I have the necessary skill to make a ladder. So, once again, I will be right back with a ladder. So, now we have a ladder here and a ladder here, and that is great. So, next up, I have these factory blocks, which I didn't chisel because I like this texture, and these hang over a little bit on this edge. Right over here. They just have a little bit of a hangover. So they just go like that. And there is a little bit of stuff on top, such as strips like this. But I can't seem to fit those in. Maybe it's because they're too small. Let's try, I don't know, fattening them up. Badoop, badoop. Nope, that was wrong. Do you fit on there now? No. So, yeah, those don't exactly work. So hopefully, now that we have discovered they don't work, we can continue on, because that's probably going to stay that way. Next up is this little doorway. And also, for the keen of eye, if you may not have noticed, I have changed the entire thing. I think I already said that earlier in the episode, so I'm just going to shut up about that so I don't end up repeating myself. But with the block fragments from the diamond saw, which are somewhere in my bags, I don't know where, right here. Thank you. We're going to end up making a little doorway for this little guy, and then the same one actually goes oops, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong block. There's another one. That is glowstone. What is wrong with me? Boop. And then these. Thank you. There's another one over there, around the corner, that I'll show you in a second. We're not going to do that one today, because we're not quite that far. But from this point on, from this, little itty bitty point, a lot of smaller stuff on the map I will do off camera, and then just update you guys when I do it. Such as windows and stuff. So if I just go and do windows all day, like tomorrow or tonight, I will update you guys next episode that the windows are done and, good to go. So, down here, these little things, they're not going to be touched yet, and this needs to be finished. This will house another box that goes here, that is also cover. Way up here, the doorway, these blocks right here, the temple mosaic blocks, actually need to leave. I will chuck that out for a quick second while I grab the bag of sands and some smooth and flat sandstone. There is a tiny little design here, but I don't think that's going to be included in the doorway anymore because I think it just looks, decent and alright itself, except for one thing. These right here, these little things, I wanted some texture and detail because this blends into the wall way too much, in my opinion. So this is why I had the not these ones. This is why I had the technically dirty blocks. I had these ones for the sole purpose of texture. So it stands out from the wall a little bit more when you're staring at it. You're staring at it and you're going, does that stand out from the wall? Yeah, there's lines and it's a little bit messed up. And yeah, I think that stands out from the wall. So that's what you think to yourself. And then you're like, Berlin's a genius. I can't disagree with you there. I am a genius. Okay, enough of the humble brag. All of this stuff you see in the map, this door, that door behind it, is all Yigamo Chatels. This over here, Yigamo Chatels. This door down here, Chatels. The AC bottom, Chatels. Everything on this map is starting to be the Yigamo Chatels mod, and I have no problem with that because it just makes everything gorgeous. And if the mod pack updates and all of the Yigamo Chatels stuff gets wiped, there's no faith for this map. I don't know what I would do. So, I think one of the final things for the episode is if I grab these marble strips and just these marble strips for right now, then I go back into here, grab another piece of glowstone, chisel it, make it into the strips, we can add a little bit of detailing work here, which is just sort of a lamppost. It sort of comes out and does its job and is a lamppost. Stop being stuck there. That is not where you're supposed to be stuck. And then little glowstone strip on the bottom lights it up. Actually, I might want to make that double wide. Let's go ahead and make that double wide. Yeah, that makes me feel about a bit better about it. You're not supposed to be able to jump here, and I'm pretty sure just because Minecraft, you can jump here. So don't jump there. You're bad. Alright, so I'm going to get a little bit of red clay, and then we're going to do this doorway. And it's going to be huge and time consuming, so I'll cut back to when I have it done. And this is the doorway, all red in its glorious little thing. And I added a little line around the edge just to have it a little bit of depth. And I'm probably going to add a small design in it later on. But that is it for this episode. I know we didn't do a whole much in terms of, look at what we've done. It was really quick. And I know we didn't get a lot done. But the main point I think I wanted to show off in this episode, and I think I did it slightly well, was the process behind it all, like the slow and tedious process of doing it all. So I'm sure next episode, when we work on Dust again, everything will pick up. I will be sure to make the episode chock-filled with a bunch of content. I think the goal for next episode is get the general A site area done. But that's going to take work by me, off camera, plenty of work by me off camera. So I will do work off camera, and then next episode I will update you guys on everything I've did, or everything I've done to the map off camera, and then we will go over and finish the A site. Just the general A site. I'm not worried with, down there or cat. Just the general A site. I want it getting done. I want it done, and I want it looking good, and I want everything to be sort of finalized. I'm pretty sure I'm going to change the textures of a couple things, maybe change a couple things around, but that will be it for this episode. So I thank you for watching and leaving a like, and I will see you in the next video. Remember, stay fancy. And peace out. Bye-bye.